everyone, I hope you're all okay. Before we start, I want to introduce you all to our lovely little new member of the family. So on Sunday's video, I was explaining how I was animal sitting for my sister who fosters animals, dogs and cats, and this little guy had come in last week. He was found abandoned in the streets. And he's just the cutest little thing ever. They called him Dave. I loved Dave. It was #Team Steal Dave in the comments, and I stole Dave. But we have named him Buddy. He's our little buddy, and I just wanted to introduce you all to him because I love him so much. He is so cute. We're going to the vets today for a health check, just to make sure that he's doing a-okay because he's had a pretty rough start to his life. So, nails. I have got some short almond. Oh yeah, look at my nails. I forgot about these. I did these while I was animal sitting. I didn't do the little pumpkin, but I didn't do the bat or the orange stars while I was there because animals, I love them. But I wanted to do something that I have never actually done before for some reason. I don't know why I've never done this. Tortoiseshell nails. I think it's a trend that is just never ever going to die. They always come back every single year, and I'm not really a fan of them when I see them. I'm like, yeah, they're all right. But they've been growing on me a lot the past couple of months, so I wanted to try them. So I've got Are We Lost, far too much on the palette. I mixed a bit of base coating, give it a mix, and then I was like, oh, let's put it on the nail. Why is it not working? Because you're using a silicone tool and not a brush. So I've switched to the brush, and I feel like it's the perfect jelly. If you have like a orangey yellow jelly gel, syrup gel, that would be perfect. Just use that. I haven't, so I just compromised. I made one. So I've put a layer of that on. I haven't cured it, and I'm going to use Spooky Oracle and a black from Beetles. The Oracle and Spooky are from ℙ𝕆𝕻𝔼𝕻. The codes are in the top left and in the description box for ℙ𝕆𝕻𝔼𝕻 and Beetles. You can save 30% at each of them using my codes. So I've done that yellow jelly sheer colour. Haven't cured it. I've watched a few tutorials on how to do them, and they're all pretty similar. A buddy hair probably. He's so fluffy. So don't cure the yellow jelly nudish. Not nudish. I just can't talk. I'm so tired. I had like 3 hours sleep last night. The sheer yellow. Don't cure it. Then add a light brown on top. And then you want to kind of smush and blend the edges a little bit into that sheer yellow, and then you can cure it. I think after making these, I think I might make some for myself or do them on my nails. I've actually fallen in love with tortoiseshell. Never thought it would happen. So after I've cured that, I'm going to put another really, really sheer thin coat of that sheer yellow that we made from Are We Lost, and some really old dingy base coat that I had lying around, and then doing the same. Don't cure it. Add Spooky. I think this one, yeah, Oracle was the lighter, Spooky's the darker brown, and don't go over the whole of the lighter brown that you've put on the first layer. Kind of do a little bit of it and overlap onto the sheer colour, if you know what I mean. Like you've done a blob, and I'm just going to do it a bit off centre and off the edge of the under blob, if you know what I mean. Same again, blend out the edges, and then once you're happy with the blending, give it a cure. And by the way, my sister and her wife have so many animals in need of a good home. So if you are looking for a kitten, please get in touch with me and I'll pass on your information, or I'll pass on my sister's information. We are in the West Midlands, And yeah, she's got 6 little kittens that need a loving home. Some have had like an acid attack on them or something. Their little toe beans are burnt. Oh God, it's absolutely horrific. And then there's one, it just breaks my heart and I really want to go and get her. She was found in a crack den. Her mom and her siblings were dead in the corner, and there was druggies blowing crack into her mouth. And doesn't it just make you think, what the fuck is wrong with the world, with people, with... I just do not get, I don't understand what would go through someone's mind to think that was okay to do. It gets me so mad. Let's talk about nails again, because we need to cheer things up a little bit. So we've got the jelly, syrupy, sheer, yellowy colour. Don't cure that, put the pale brown on. Give it a cure. Another layer of the sheer yellow, a darker brown, just overlapping slightly of the lighter brown that we did first. Give that a cure, and then we're going in with a black, and that is going to be like the smallest amount on there, and you want it mainly sitting on top of the last brown that you put on. And I added a few little dots and tried to blend them out slightly so that it was a bit, I don't know, I think you can't go wrong with the way that you do tortoiseshell. I think it's going to look like a tortoiseshell nonetheless. Gave that a cure, and then I've got Touches of Gold, which is a topper from ℙ𝕆𝕼𝔻𝕻, and I thought that just made it pop even more. I loved it. So I'm going to do, that's the thumb, and I'm going to do the exact same thing to the pinky. And then for the last 3, well, not last 3, but for the index, middle and ring finger, they're all going to have 2 coats of XOXO from ℙ𝕆𝕼𝕻𝕻, which is almost sheer, but with 2 coats it's pretty opaque. So for the index finger, we're going to do a vertical line straight down the centre of the nail, doing the exact same process. The sheer colour, brown, cure, sheer colour, darker brown, cure, sheer colour, black, cure. And then for the, and I do put the glitter topper on every single one as well. Once they've all had their last cure, I'll put the glitter topper on all of them. I don't think I'll show me doing that though, I'm not sure. For the middle finger, we're going to do kind of the same but diagonal. So the top left corner of the nail is going to be the tortoiseshell, but I don't want the line to be as harsh. And I think because what we're going to do next to them, like that vertical one that we did, we don't have to make the line perfectly straight. If you mess up a little bit, it's absolutely fine, because we hide the line a little bit anyway. And I've seen a few like tortoiseshell nails that are more like an amber, like a deeper orangey brown, and I love that too. I think that's really, really nice. I don't know why I didn't do that, to be honest. I've got a really nice colour called, I think it was from the advent calendar last year, Holiday Inn. It's a little, no, was it? Yes, it was a mini from the advent calendar. It's like a reddy brown, like a burgundy, a maroon, and I think that mixed with a base would have given me that orangey, reddy brown sheer that I have been seeing with the tortoiseshell. But it's all right. I think the yellowy orange works really, really nice. For the ring finger, we've done a little French smile. So I decided that I would just whack the sheer colour on, just straight on, just whack it on. And then I just got a clean-up brush to get rid of all the bits that I didn't want. So I'm just so tired. It's not even making sense anymore. Yeah, I cleaned it all up and I added some gold leaf and we're done. Let me know what you think. I really do hope you like this video. I'm going to go and upload this and get myself into bed because I'm so tired. But yeah, my first time doing a tortoiseshell nail and I absolutely love them. I love them so much that I'm going to wear them next week. I'm going to redo them on my hand. But yeah, let me know what you think. Don't forget, anything that I've used always is linked in the description box down below, along with all the discount codes as well. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.